Namaste, welcome to this video. And in this video, we will be discussing about democratic rights. And we will go through all the questions that is there. If you want to download the notes, you can easily download them from our website, or you can order the books where all the notes of all the chapters are mentioned, which will help you prepare for your exams easily. So if you want to download, you can go to our website. The link is in the description below. You can order them as cash on delivery. So let's get started and understand the questions so you can answer them very easily. And we will go through how you can remember them, what are the important terms that you need to understand and keep in mind when these questions are asked in your exams. Which of the following is not an instance of an exercise of fundamental right? So every citizen of India has certain rights, right? So if you're a citizen of India, that's why you have certain rights. So what are the certain rights? So like right to security, right to safety, there are certain rights that you have. So in this question, which of the following is not an instant of an exercise of fundamental right? So first is workers from Bihar go to Punjab to work on farms. Yes, people from Bihar can go to Punjab, they can move within the country. Christian missions setting up missionary schools, they can do that. It is legal, it is not illegal. Men and women government employees get same salary because here it's all about gender equality. Parents' property is inherited by the children. So here this is not a fundamental right. Let us see the second question. Which of the following freedom is not available to an Indian citizen? Freedom to criticize the government. Yes, you can criticize the government and its policies. Freedom to participate in armed revolution. Freedom to oppose the central values. So the central values of country constitution, you cannot oppose it. You can definitely change a movement to change the government. For example, there have been different movements, and there was also this movement where the British government or the British Empire was thrown out of India. That was also because people started a movement to change the government, to overthrow the government. So let's go to the next question. Which of the following rights is available under the Indian Constitution? Right to work, right to privacy, right to protect one's culture, right to adequate livelihood. So the right which is provided under Indian Constitution is the right to protect one's culture. Everyone has the right to participate freely in their community's cultural life, to enjoy arts, and to benefit from scientific advancement and its benefits. So it's very simple and easy. Please do remember this. Question 4. Name the fundamental right under which each of the following rights fall. Freedom to propagate one's religion, right to life, abortion, abolition of untouchability, ban on bonded labor. So, bonded labor, if you do not understand what is bonded labor, it's simply slavery. So, slavery is illegal. So, first thing is you can practice your religion because India is a secular country. So, we have right to freedom of religion. Next is right to life. That means right to freedom, abolition of untouchability based on caste, creed, religion. That is abolished under the right to equality. Every Indian citizen is equal under the constitution and under the law, in front of law. And also the fourth point is slavery is obviously it's illegal and it is right against exploitation. You cannot exploit someone just because they are working under you or they are indebted to you. So right against exploitation, you cannot exploit anyone. Question 5. Which of these statements about relationship between democracy and rights is more valid? Give reasons for your preference. Every country that is democracy gives right to its citizens. Every country that gives right to its citizens is a democracy. Giving rights is good, but it is not necessary for democracy. Every country that is democracy gives right to its citizens, and you have to explain the whole thing. Rights are necessary in a democracy to make sure to ensure the democracy is practiced and established easily, and each citizen has the right to select the government in a democracy, and they have the right to vote in a democracy. So democracy like India, USA, UK, we have the right, or the citizens have the right to vote. Are there restrictions on the right to freedom justified? Give reasons for you. So primarily these are the situations which will be given to you, and you have to basically answer them, and you have to basically clarify them, and you have to give reasons why you are backing your logic or reasoning. So let's go through the questions or the scenario which is provided. Indian citizens are required to obtain permission to enter a certain border areas of the country for security reason. Are there restriction on the right to freedom justified? Outsiders are not permitted to purchase property in certain areas to safeguard the local population. The government prohibits the publication of any book that could be understood as an attack on the ruling party in the upcoming election. So, first of all, uh, let me give you, a simple example. For example, if you want to go to Nagaland or Northeast, you have to take inner line permit, even though you are a citizen of India. Why? Because it is very important that you do not go there, and a lot of people might go there and disturb the social fabric and the peaceful peace there. So it is very important that yes, it is justified. The primary responsibility of the government is to ensure country's security, which may deter citizen to travel to border region, because border region, for example, India Pakistan, India China, these border, or India Bangladesh, these borders are very sensitive, and there are arms smuggling, criminal activities going on there. So it is justified that a lot of people, legally they are stopped to go there, because they might become a victim, or they might get involved in these illegal activities. Next thing is, outsiders are not permitted. So again, if you want to buy something, buy a land in Northeast, it is not allowed. So you require certain permits. So this action is also justified, as natives we have, because our country has a huge number of religion, languages, different tribes, different cultures. So it is very important to preserve that culture. So in this situation, a demography change might hamper it. So it is very important, because our country was partitioned on the basis of religion in 1947. So demography change might cause another partition or social disturbance. So in this situation, this is very important that yes, outsiders are not permitted to purchase property in certain areas. Next thing is, if the government, or the political party which is running the government, if they are prohibiting anyone to publish any kind of book which can be ruled as or considered as an attack, that is not justified, because that is attack on free speech, and we cannot allow it. As per our constitution, we have the right to free speech. So let us see the next question. Manoj went to college to apply for MBA course. The clerk refused to take his application. You are the son of a sweeper, wish to be manager. Has anyone done this job in your community? Go to municipality office and apply for sweeper position. Which of Manoj's fundamental rights are being violated in this instant? One thing is right to equality, right to freedom. You have the right to equality. You can apply for any position that you want, and every citizen is equal in front of constitution. And also you have the right to freedom to apply, practice any religion, apply for any job if you have the qualification, and nothing and no one can stop you from applying for that job, regardless of your location, regardless of your religion, regardless of your gender. So these are the rights that are being violated when this statement was given to Manoj. Question number 8. When Madhurima went to property registration office, you can't write your name as Madhurima Banerjee, daughter of AK Banerjee. You are married, so you must give your husband's name. Your husband's name is Rao, so your name should be changed to Madhurima Rao. She did not agree. She said, if my husband name has not changed after marriage, why should mine? If in your opinion, who is right in this dispute, and why? In this instant, we need to understand Madhurima is correct, because a woman who gets married, after marriage, it is not mandatory that she has to change her name. Although she has the opportunity, or she can, if she wants to, by voluntarily, if she wants to change her name, she can change the name. But if she does not want to change the name after marriage, she does not need to do that. And if someone is telling her to do that, you cannot force a person to do that. She is entitled to equality, and thus has the option of using either her maiden name or married name. As I mentioned earlier, compulsory use of husband name is violation of her right. So please remember these are the important things, very simple and easy. If you remember the logic and simple terms, you will be able to understand and answer all the questions from this chapter. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and also you can download the notes from our website, or you can get the book from Amazon and Flipkart and order it.